Charlie, you ever play roulette?
On occasion.
Well, let me give you a word of advice.
Always bet on
Eurovision. Welcome to Overthinking It, where we subject the popular culture to a level of scrutiny it probably doesn't deserve. Mark Lee here with the latest installment in our Eurovision 2013 review. So apparently, placing bets on Eurovision is a thing that actually exists and happens in the world, presumably in places like your local off-track betting venue. Just like betting on horses, there are odds makers for Eurovision, and according to this website, the consensus favorite is Denmark. So let's see what the fuss is all about. Here's Emmelie performing only Teardrops, the frontrunner for Eurovision 2013.
Make it so, look at us now. We only got ourselves to blame. It's such a shame. How many times can we win and lose? How many times can we break the rules between us? Only teardrops.
Is it just me, or does the fire theme of this video remind you of the Hunger Games?
Right between us. Only teardrops.
And those lyrics. Is this song actually about a brutal deathmatch competition?
Eye for an eye. Why tear each other apart? How many times do we have to fight? How many times do we get it right between us?
I got it. Those two drummer guys, they're like Peter and Gail. No, that's not right. Denmark doesn't produce any coal, so it doesn't work as District 12. I think District 8 was the one that produced pickled herring. But can we just pause for a moment and imagine what Eurovision would be like if it were a desperate fight to the death, in addition to a desperate singing competition?
You are so beautiful. To me.
Anyway, about the song. Defore's strong vocal delivery, the driving percussion, and the folksy whistle make for a powerful combination. I can see why the odds are indeed in its favor. Brought to you by the Hunger Games, Catching Fire. So who are these odd makers anyway? Are their predictions actually worth anything? In 2013, the odds successfully predicted that Sweden would win, but in 2011, the consensus favorite France didn't even come close. This leaves us Americans with a golden opportunity to show Europe how it's done. We have Nate Silver. This statistical genius predicted the 2008 and 2012 US presidential elections with uncanny accuracy, and he could probably do the same for Eurovision. There's a wealth of data that he could feed into the model. YouTube views, Twitter chatter, different countries' voting histories, and characteristics of winning songs. People of Europe, I have good news for you. I recently spoke to Nate Silver, and he said he would love to start working on a Eurovision prediction model. He also mentioned something about the world ending later this year, and that it wouldn't matter anyway, and then he laughed maniacally for about 5 minutes straight. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. Anyway, that does it for this edition of Overthinking Eurovision. Subscribe to our channel, leave a comment below, and visit us on the web at overthinkingit.com, where we subject the popular culture to a level of scrutiny it probably doesn't deserve. And for God's sakes, if you want to gamble, don't waste your money betting on Eurovision. Have some dignity and just buy a lottery ticket.